Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life, and I'm bringing you movie review number 2 of 3 today. And this next movie I'm going to be talking about is The Odd Life of Timothy Green. It is a August 15th, 2012 release. It is a fantasy dramedy movie that received mixed to positive reviews with critics. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times gave it 3.5 out of 4 stars. It has a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb, a 35% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 93% on Google. On a $25 million budget, it brought in $56 million at the box office. And it was written and directed by Peter Hedges, and it stars Jennifer Gardner, C.J. Adams, Joel Edgerton, Ron Livingston, and Diane Weiss. And this movie is about a couple, Cindy and James Green, who have been trying for a long time to have a child. And just so you know, again, this is going to contain spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, just mute this. And then when I'm done with the spoilers, I'll give the camera a thumbs up so you can listen to the rest of the review. And I will give the grade after the thumbs up as well, like I always do. But a young couple, they've been trying to have a kid with no success, and so they're trying to figure out another way to be happy and have a child. But this movie starts off with the couple talking to an adoption agency, a man and a woman, and they're telling their story about how they come across Timothy Green. And as I said, as they get into the story, they can't have kids of their own, so they put all these different things down on paper about what their kid could be like, or what they think their kid should be. He's gonna have a big heart. He's gonna be doing. He'll be good in sports and all these different things. They write down little pieces of paper, they put it in a box, and they bury it in their garden. Well, that night, there's a thunderstorm with a lot of rain. Now, this town is in a drought, so they have to use their water sparingly. And there's a thunderstorm, there's a downpour, and they're awakened by the thunderstorm. Mr. Green is. And he sees someone fly right by him inside the house. And so they both get up to check, and they find this little boy covered in dirt and everything. And so they feel he's either ran away or whatnot. So, they clean him up and come to find out that he came from their garden, and some miracle. And on his legs, he has these leaves. And at first, they try to have them removed, but it's not successful. And right away, in my mind, I know it's going to have something to do with his life. And we'll get into that a little bit here. But yeah, so he comes about. His name's Timothy. And so they start treating him like he's their own. They tell everybody in the community that he's in fact their child, and this starts to make them happy. There's bumps in the road, of course, there always is, but this is a sweet movie. Timothy ends up meeting a young girl who he absolutely adores, actually falls in love with. There's a romance with young kids. I think it's just freaking awesome. Mr. Green, his father was a real hard ass. Didn't go to a lot of soccer games. Wasn't really supportive. But now he's come back around since they got a son. And Timothy does try out for soccer. Makes the team, but he's not really good. Then, of course, later on, he ends up doing very well in the game. But he loves this friendship that he has, a relationship with this girl a lot. Um, but then going into the third act, we all start to see it unravel, and his leaves on his legs start to change color and fall off one by one. And so he's saving them, but we don't know what he's doing with these. And and we find out later on that he gave a leaf to a special person in his life that he met, and it was just so sweet. I teared up towards the end of this movie. The last 5 minutes, it was so sweet, and this is a tear jerking movie. I am done with the spoilers, by the way, so there's a thumbs up. All the spoilers are done, but have your tissues ready. This is a tear jerking movie, and this is a phenomenal movie. I don't quite understand the 35% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know what their main beef was with this movie. I got to tell you, this is one of the best movies that I've seen. This is one of the best Jennifer Garner movies I've seen. But I got to give it up to C.J. Adams, who plays Timothy Green. He does a phenomenal job in this movie. I love this kid. This kid should have been nominated for some awards, and this movie should have gotten a lot more recognition than it did, or lack thereof. So I highly recommend that you check this movie out. I'm going to give The Odd Life of Timothy Green a 10 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. This is a phenomenal movie. Just like Let Me In, both 10 out of 10s. Great movies, and definitely check them out. In the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions on it. And what did you think of the performance of C.J. Adams? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell icon for all notifications as I do top 10s, rankings, movie reviews, trailer reviews, and TV show reviews. And if you like this, give it a thumbs up and share these videos with your family and friends. I appreciate each and one of you for liking and supporting my channel. And stay tuned for one more movie review. Check you later.